Hey guys, it's Ben, and I'm back in Mass Effect, and I figured I put it off long enough, and hopefully my PC can withstand the hour-long Let's Play this is gonna ensue, because I haven't touched it yet. Like I promised that I was just gonna skip over all the Citadel missions, because I wanted to do the introductions of all the characters, I guess. And yeah, that didn't really go to plan. Because, oh no, stop that, stop the cutscene. But yeah, that didn't really go to plan because, well, I got distracted by people and friends playing Grand Theft Auto, which, if you check out my friend Smalls37, I believe is his URL and gamertag, he makes a lot of the Let's Plays from our GTA nights when he joins us. And I might start trying to work in collaboration with him and record my footage and send it to him so he can splice them and do his own thing like that. But in the meantime, I'm still going to be doing solo Let's Plays. So let's get this going, shall we? Wow, Mass Effect 1 looks different. I don't remember this cutscene and being in Mass Effect 1. What's going on here? My acting's terrible. So if you guys can't tell, I've decided to completely scrap my Mass Effect 1 playthrough. After going back and actually playing it some, it would have taken me forever to get through that game, and no one has time for that. You guys don't want to watch something of me just running around talking to people back and forth. And even speed runs in Mass Effect 1 is at least 12-15 hours, just because you have to drive around Novaria and still talk to everybody before you get access to it.
She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just
so
one woman.
I'm just gonna use the Mass Effect Genesis comic thingy that's in Mass Effect 2 to show you the choices I was going to make, because really most of the choices in Mass Effect 1 doesn't affect what I have in plan to show you. I still have it to be a little entertaining, and I think it's going to be fun, because this is going to be one that a lot of people have not seen done, and a lot of you are going to hate me if you're emotionally tied to characters. That's all I'm going to say. See, now here's the question. Which squad member is going to be with me on the ship? Is it going to default and say that Liara's here? Because I have yet to make the decision on who was left to die on Vermeer. I guess I should say spoilers, but if you're watching a Let's Play, you probably knew that.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Mass Effect 2 looks a lot better than Mass Effect 1, I'm just gonna admit it.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Bum 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 bum.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. The stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
See, it's interesting looking at the Collector's base there. Surprise, it's Collectors. I need to work on my spoilers. Oopsies. It almost looks like they just found a meteorite and started building a ship within it. Because it's supposed to be like a massive looking ship, right? And it would make more sense to me. Oh, that is Liara. And armor you never actually see her in.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Dude. You know, this is going to be a tough point. I'm going to start off Actually, no. Fuck it. I was Renegade. That's a surprise. Not really. It's gonna be worse than Renegade. And yes, I have a way to be worse than Renegade.
Don't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttles. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Shepard,
Get in the life
get
pod.
the hell out of here.
This is actually probably one of my favorite parts in this game, when you actually start walking around
Go, go, go.
on the Normandy being destroyed. Especially when you get to the point around the, that was awkward. The, trajectory planning thing deck. I can't remember what it's called. The map of the system. And there's a giant hole in the top right there that you just saw. And so of course there's no gravity in that room. And you're just walking through and everything's floating and you bump it out of the way. I love that engine. Fire, fire, fire. Oop. See, this one's gonna be actually a quick playthrough. I think I've beaten this game in 7 hours just doing the missions because, especially for this playthrough, I'm not really having to do any of the side missions. Pretty. 0G. No, well, not 0G, I have magnetic boots. This is my favorite part. Like, you can bump into the chairs. If I can get up the ramp. Doo-doo. 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 I. Nope. And cutscene again.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Here's a question for you. They have that helmet there to say put in air and everything. Why didn't the Quarians have the clear just like digital screen like that?
Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
They have the hard glass that you can barely see anything through, just a glowing eyes. But with that there, I would think that would probably project germs out as well. Because it honestly looked like something that he just slipped onto his hat. And you just broke his arm. You should feel bad, Shepard. Welp. Fly like an eagle. So fly, 'cause I don't remember the lyrics. That was very good looking fire, I'll admit it. I was just kind of awestruck there for a moment. Well, it's getting harder and harder to breathe. I should make a list of all the songs I sang, or start to sing, because I'm not really going to put you guys through that torture. You guys already have to watch me try to play this game. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying I'm not a good gamer. Yeah. Mass Effect 2. I actually have all the DLC for this game as well. I don't know if I'll do that. I know I'll do some of the characters.
Just another routine mission.
Oh,
Why
here
did I
we go.
say
You
that
get to
before
see my
mission?
Mass Effect
Of course
1
it's routine.
playthrough
You haven't done anything yet.
in about
It's everything that
7
happens along
minutes,
the
I want to
way.
guess.
The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything.
I honestly
but.
don't know who I'm
Of
gonna
course,
kill.
That's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. Whatever it was.
Well, this is my whole Let's Play in the first
I sit down with my lieutenant, Caden Lang.
10 minutes of this Let's Play.
Kid, loyal,
Or-
by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across
That does
the
not
lone
look
survivor
like
of the
Caden
patrol,
at all.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams, a soldier to the core, tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way.
That doesn't look
Ashley
like
joined
him.
up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it
You know what's
blasted
funny?
away.
Is I saw a chart the other day talking about the different sizes
Followed
of the
path
ships.
destruction to an artifact, a beacon
The
left by a
Reaper
long-dead
ship
race
there
called the Protheans.
Is actually one of the
Dug it up
smaller
and
ones, if
whoever
I remember
attacked
them
had tried
saying.
to take it. Lieutenant Elaine
But it
had
was in a
escaped
size
again
comparison
through
to other
force.
ships.
It hit him with some
It's
type of
smaller
energy.
than the
It
like
grabbed him
Alliance
and threw him out of the
dreadnoughts
way.
and things like that.
That's when it
Apparently.
hit me.
Al,
Hard.
what?
Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. Vision. Dream.
Hey,
A nightmare.
blue, green, and red. I wonder what that might
By the time I
foreshadow
woke
for me.
up, we were halfway to the Citadel
Huh.
on the way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel.
I did not
Those
see
two
anyone
heavyweights
dressed like
seemed
that.
reasonable. We could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest
He was
that the
half
ship was connected to
synthetic.
Saren. But even Udina's pointed
Has
accusations
tubes
weren't
coming
enough
out of
to
his
convince
side.
the
Has a
Council.
Geth arm.
They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of
But
something
nope.
like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof.
Your face needed
Fortunately,
proof.
I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime. And the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact
I just woke
Saren's
up
flagship.
maybe about 40 minutes before
But it
deciding
went
to film
much
this
further.
Let's Play.
Saren was trying to find a way to
I'm a
bring
little
back
hungover.
race of sentient machines
I had a
from
lot,
dark
a
space.
little too much fun last
Machines
night.
allegedly
We
responsible for
did more
cleansing the
Grand Theft
galaxy
Auto
of all
playing
Arcadia.
with friends,
These
and then we
Reapers
did a
were
bad
blamed
movie
for
night.
wiping out
Which,
all
if you
life
guys
50,000 years
wanted
ago,
to know,
including the
I
Protheans.
might start
Disappearing
sharing
back through the
what we're gonna be
mass
watching.
release to
So,
dark space.
and if I can
Leaving
figure
no
out
trace
how
that
to
they ever
actually
made.
do a
That explained
like
why Saren was after
Google
Beacon.
Talk thing, whatever it
Made
was that
some
people do,
sense
where
out of
you
my
see me on
visions.
webcam while we watch the film.
Not much
I
else.
might do that. I might not. There's no
Couldn't
one really
convince the
watching these
council
yet,
that Reapers
so
were a threat.
I don't know why I'm
But
even
they
saying
agreed
this.
Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues.
I'm pretty sure Liara is supposed to be like the canon romantic interest
Accessing
to
her vision was
Shepard,
unexpected,
because
but not at all unpleasant.
if I remember right, she's the only romantic
Caden
interest
was a
that
little
can't
concerned about the
die
connection I shared
until
with Liara. As
you've-
commander, I knew either relationship had
until
potential
you
to
mess up in
interfere
Mass
with the
Effect
mission.
3. The mission comes first. No
I decided
romance.
discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren.
Me guess well.
Thanks to
It's a
Liara's
little
help, we hit our
awkward,
next
I'm
lead,
just saying.
Venezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Venezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Venezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with
I don't think we
Venezia,
fought through
but
hundreds
Saren
of
had
them.
indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Venezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was
See,
left with
what's
an
funny
aching,
is a lot of
dangerous
times
Rachni
I
queen to deal
wouldn't
with.
have Liara there, because I would put off getting
But the
Liara
Rachni
to
had
last
terrorized the
sometimes.
galaxy before.
And make him go extinct.
I couldn't take the chance. I had a mission to do, and an army of angry Rachni would be one more problem I didn't have time to deal with. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage.
I find
a
funny,
disease
this
inflicted by
comic
Krogan to prevent them from breeding and
skips
taking over the galaxy.
one of the missions
The
you
Krogan Saren
have
was
to
breeding
do in Mass
slaves,
Effect 1.
mindless beasts
It's
that
literally
invade
the
Saren's
one with the
world.
giant
I had
plant
to
thing.
destroy
I
the
can't
base
remember
and all
the
its
planet.
research. Rex
But
disagreed violently.
it has
One of
no
the
major
Genophage came for his people.
input.
I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down.
And you guys are gonna start hating me now.
He just couldn't be reasoned with, and I couldn't let the base be saved, even if it meant curing the Krogan.
Yep,
Saren had
this is gonna be a playthrough of much
When we finally got to the
much
Saren
heartache.
base, I realized just how
Just
close
saying.
Saren was to completing his plan.
You can hit
He was
abort
already in
now and
communication with the
jump
Reapers.
out.
Sovereign,
But
Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a
you
ship.
haven't probably seen this done.
It spoke to
I'm
me,
just
threatened
gonna
me.
leave you at that.
I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time.
It's
to think
Sovereign
about
and
it.
yeah.
Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team.
Okay, so now I need to know which one's with Carrie,
Realized the
or
truth.
whatever his name is.
It wasn't
I think I
Saren
said
who
with
was indoctrinating
Ash
everyone.
with the others
It was
as a
Sovereign,
distraction.
The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates.
Yep, because there's Caden with the nuke.
But it wasn't fast enough.
So that would put
I could
Ashley
only
with
save one
him.
of them.
So I'm gonna say save Caden because I need Carolee dead
Ash
too.
was a good friend and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Caden. That was the last
Well,
time
I had to
Saren
make sure
would
the
slip
nuke
away
went
from
off.
me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that once belonged
Mostly
to
intact.
Protheans.
No picture for
As
Rex.
we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing
Yep,
army.
so I basically had Ashley
Asher
kill
Lodge
Rex, and
might
then I
be
let
off.
Ashley
It
die.
could defeat
I
him.
am a horrible
I'd never
person
tell
already.
anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Ashley behind, it hardened my resolve, but revealed a weakness in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren?
So many.
We arrived
That's
on
all I'm gonna say.
islands close behind
So
Saren.
many.
Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers
Nah,
and giving
let's
us
just
the
leave it
time
open.
we needed
Let's
to
speed
find a
things up.
solution to stop the Reapers
And this is where I
once
do a
and for
camera
all.
cut to the final
Saren
battle of
knew
Mass
this.
Effect 3. No, I'm not
He was
doing that.
leading his army to take control of the
Could've.
Citadel and reestablish the relays to
Won't.
dark space. Bringing the waiting Reapers here
It's
to
already at
destroy us all.
21 minutes. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to get
We followed him
anything
to the Citadel.
done
It was
in this Let's
intact,
Play
but
before I
heavily
cut it.
damaged.
I might just stop it
We
at
caught the
30
Council
minutes and
fleets
let
by
this
surprise
surprise
when
out
we were
before I
only
do the
now
mission.
regrouping.
If I
With
can
Sovereign
even
as the
save
flagship, there was
on
little
the
hope that
Cerberus
fleet could
base
counterattack
that
with enough
early.
strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done
Huh.
chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled,
I love that
Saren's
Garrus is like
Citadel,
Superman
I
out.
cornered the
Choo-choo.
tyrant bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy.
You know, they should have believed me. Sacrifice.
The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. The costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned
Can't
us
stop,
our
won't
first
stop.
seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
Nah.
I didn't much like Udina, but sometimes you need a pit bull on your side. Someone willing to be the bad guy, for the sake of the greater good. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop
Yeah,
them.
I still actually
I
have to
had
make
find
what the
a way.
character looks
I
like,
gathered my
which
crew, took my
I
ship, and
went
in
with
search of
default
answers.
Shepard in Mass Effect
Officially,
1,
the Council would only say I was assigned
but
cleanup duty.
there's more
Finding out
hairstyles
any
in
remnants of
this one, I
Saren's
think.
army. Just another routine mission.
I'll see. Doo-doo. This music sounds like it's actually from Halo.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
I had looked up what Lazarus was actually from, and I can't remember right which time era it was from. I kind of want to say Greek, but I'm not 100% positive. And I might begin to mix up Frankenstein now that I think about it, but I thought it was all about replacing body parts in themselves to stay alive. Probably getting that wrong, because now I'm also thinking of Lazarus Pit, which was the rejuvenation pit, I think, in Batman. And there's also the Lazarus episode of Doctor Who, which was the rejuvenation ray thingy, and it turned the guy into the big gigantic monster. Yeah. Huh. That's a good looking shepherd. What did I name my shepherd? Shit. Well, the first name really... I said I went with voice actor. Jennifer. That's it. Jennifer Hell. Can't stop, won't stop. Bam. Select the hard drive, cause I don't know what to do. Default appearance. I'm gonna be the Sentinel. Shit, what was she? I can't remember. I should really have done my homework before doing this. Oh, you are a spacer ruthless? Yeah, let's go with that. And your special ability, I don't see it here. Oh, it's right there. Warp ammo. Can't stop, won't stop. I keep saying that. I'm sorry. It became a joke in Grand Theft Auto.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Oh snap.
Damn it, Wilson. She's
Video's
not
at
ready yet.
30
Give it a
minutes.
sedative.
This is where I was hoping to be
Shepard,
done by,
don't
with the
try to
server's
move.
level.
Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still
What
climbing.
is...
Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal.
Well, I'm not gonna listen to any of the little things thrown about.
We almost lost.
Hello, howdy.
Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander.
See, now I'm getting the emotional tugs where it's like, it's gonna hurt me to hurt them, but I gotta do it.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
So I really like the server's logo.
Don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Keep your
Oh.
head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Can't stop, won't stop. What's my powers? As weapons. Oh, no, stop. Go ahead and ring that up. Because I'm all glowy glow. know, baby. Get their ammo. See ya.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security. Here. Come the mix.
There we go.
Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Do I have to hit A? Shit.
Take the elevator
God damn.
down one floor.
This is embarrassing. Take the elevator.
Hurry! Get to the door. Run!
Okay.
You're doing
That was
fine,
hot.
Chef. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard,
Open.
read me. I've got men closing in on my position.
No. Get some money, money, money. I made you out of clay. Man. Well. Thing goes, yep. See, I love these little mini games because they were so freaking easy. Nah. Don't have time to listen to those. Gotta do this. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go copyright infringement again. Bye bye. Nope. You don't get the help. Shut up. Oh, it doesn't help.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Look, pal. I don't know where I am or how I got here. Plus, my head feels like an overripe melon ready to split open. How about you fill me in a little?
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Yeah, this isn't really the time. I'm still getting shot at.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your
Don't
station,
care about the
Jake.
questions.
I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Is that one soldier in there? Okay, I want you to yank him because if I do this right, it's gonna be really funny. Oh, well, you blow him up. Well, shit.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Yeah, I don't really care about the
Way to those
questions.
shuttles.
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out
Well.
of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Alrighty, let's go do the thing.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Because it's already gonna be a long let's play with me doing the cutting and editing and all that fun stuff. To do the whole splicey.
Sleep mode ended.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm
Oh,
doing the
that's
best I
you.
can.
Nice grip. Wilson, find us another—
Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
I remember the first time I played this, I very much wanted to try to save them. Him. Yep.
Shepard! Down here! Bastards
Shut up.
got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel.
Congratulations, you're the Jenkins of this one.
Makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this...
I've already saved your life once. I saved everyone's life. I stopped the Reaper Sovereign.
We didn't ask what you were doing.
You respect
Why do
me,
you even have
damn it.
security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not
Can't
a
stop,
traitor,
can't stop.
but that doesn't change the facts. We're here.
Hurry
she's
it up,
not.
stop talking, but I
We
don't
need
want
to
to
save
skip it because
ourselves.
someone might actually be out to reading the subtitles.
Moving over. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay,
And
take her
another
down.
one down,
This is
and another
getting
one
tense.
down, and another
Shepard, if I tell
fucking
you who we work
cutscene.
for,
Hey,
trust me.
why don't you stop
This
this
really
shit?
isn't the time,
Let's
Jacob.
get
We
this
won't make
done
it if
with.
she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre.
No, you didn't.
Then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything.
You'll take me to a hologram.
Promise.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here.
Get some money, money, money. Just looking for this shape. This shape. Oh, that's not the door I'm looking for. That's the door I'm looking for.
Alert.
Oh, get out of cover. I missed. I missed again. Well. Okay, you overload him, and you...
No shields!
I know there's something like money in that other one. Really don't care.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
But you were... Bam. And the throat.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go.
You just
My
shot
boss
him
wants
in
to
the
speak
throat.
to you.
Don't
You
care.
mean the elusive man? I know you
You're a
work for
sand between
Cerberus.
me and the shepherd.
Jacob. I should have
Shuttle?
known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
I've had enough
Nope,
of this
let's go.
station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your
Or
case.
two in your case.
Come on.
Come on. You guys can't tell, I've played this quite a bit. So we abandon a shuttle that's filled with mechs that want to kill people. Should have went back to
Before you
that.
meet with the elusive man, we need to
At
ask a
some
few
point.
questions to evaluate your condition.
Fuck you.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality
2
and memories are
years.
intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we
So I was in
start,
an ice
the
cube for
sooner
most
we
of
can
that.
be done.
Unless, how
Start with
fast did you
personal
find it?
history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards
I
were
do
dead in
what
deep
was
in a
necessary.
fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision.
I'm still here.
Everybody
You guys
in
have
Cerberus
noticed?
knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
I'm just
Come on,
waiting
Miranda.
for this conversation to
Enough of
end,
quizzes.
because as soon as I land
Memories
on
are
this
there,
one ship, I'm
and
going
I
to
can
call it
vouch
a
for
wrap.
Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our
I've
little field
totally
test
didn't
as
even realize I
evidence
was being
enough.
quiet for that long. I think it's a good 40 seconds of just silence on my part. I apologize. Do. And I am here.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
+4 renegade. Spinny, spinny. Spinny, spinny. Well, that's gonna be it, everybody. I'm gonna look at my armor real fast, and as I did wrap and closing. Like that. Well, as you tell, recap, we have completely skipped Mass Effect 1, went through the decisions, and I revealed that I'm going to be an asshole in this playthrough. So, like, subscribe, leave comments. I'll link you to Small's channel so you can watch some of our GTA Let's Plays that we're doing. And, yeah, have a great day.